Fala pessoal, beleza? Dedé Play aqui com vocês e vamos continuar aqui com o jogo The Dark Pictures House of Ashes. Espero que gostem e vamos nessa!
If I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me, best believe me, following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
That looks like our best way through.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through. Go! Are you okay?
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Dad!
Thanks. What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son. How about you? What'll you do?
I'll probably just go for a drink.
Vou deixar aqui para vocês dar pause e fazer a leitura.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
Então foi
You
isso.
seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice.
Então foi isso então, eles acabaram que a mulher desse cara aí atacou a outra mulher, ela tava se transformando. E é isso, e esse pessoal aí foram os arqueólogos, né, que vieram fazer aqui a expedição aqui e acabaram que desencadearam uma força maior do que eles podiam imaginar. Agora vamos ver como é que vai ser o desfecho dessa história, né? E creio que provavelmente morreram todos, não teve nenhum sobrevivente. Não sei, porque a gente viu alguns cadáveres também naquela sala. Vamos ver como é que vai ser. 52. Eu tô encrespado também que esses números já é o terceiro número que aparece. Acho que tinha um A59 e o outro era... Não lembro. Ah, estranho. Vamos ver se eles... pra que serve, né?
Your friend Nick? I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Eita, o bichão vindo. Parece diferenciado nas costas dele.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your back, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
deixei para vocês verem. É só dar um pause no vídeo e vocês conseguem ler com calma.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Nope.
First of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
Tá, aqui é o histórico da Mary. Vou passando aqui devagar, aí vocês leem com calma no vídeo. Eu também vou ler na edição.
It's caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left. Is that your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
He didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
Caraca, que lugar sinistro.
This place is a Jack in the Box. What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No,
No?
we are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? Rachel found her way back to the light. Well done. All alive. Although don't get complacent, their lives still hang by a thread. Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bag. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Oh. Smells fried.
We're in hillbilly territory. What were we expecting? Cantaloupe caviar? Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I recall a certain somebody saying that you wanted to go ice climbing.
Ice climbing is relaxing.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often. Especially one who showered.
He was saying some weird shit.
Such as?
It's nothing, we should go.
No, come on, tell me.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
What the hell's that mean? You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on your face. See? I told you. Next time, all you have to do is whistle, and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like my very own loyal puppy dog.
Semper Fi. It means always loyal.
I'm more than capable of looking out for myself. Now get your feet off my dash, you hillbilly.
Ah, entendi. Esse então foi o acidente que fez o ex-marido dela perder a perna.
Jason, you here?
Eita, ela tá viva!
What the fuck? Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Right.
Eric,
Eita.
Shit, it's malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go!
you too, Nick, you're coming with us.
Come on, Ray!
Shit.
Over there!
All clear. That was too close. Come on, Marine, follow me.
Tenso, viu, pessoal? Nu.
You think that thing's gone? Looked like it went down that tunnel.
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Maybe things aren't going so badly after all.
I can't do this anymore. It's time. It's gotta be time.
Time for what?
You know what? We lay the cards on the table. We can't keep playing this, man.
Nick, listen.
No, you listen. If I get killed down here, I want to know I stood up like a real man, not some chump. Rachel, you said you tell him when the time was right. I need you to tell him now. Tell him the truth. You don't wear a ring because your marriage ended a year ago.
He's right. It is time. Roll it out for us.
Now? Right fucking now?
Yes, now. We may not have another chance.
Fine. Eric, you and I, we had something very special. But that was a long time ago.
Him? You're choosing him.
This isn't about choosing. It's about knowing what's best for me. I want to start a new life.
I can give you that.
No, you can't. After we split, it took me a long time to find hope. Nick is hope.
How could you do this to me? You're my wife.
We've been apart for a whole year. Things change. I've changed. I'm not the same woman you married. You cut that rope and let me fall. Is that your idea of being my rock?
No hard feelings.
You stay out of my way.
All means nothing if we die down here.
It means something to me.
Let's find Kolchak.
Foi difícil, mas pelo menos ela foi honesta e já deixou as coisas bem claras, né? Porque não é legal você ficar dando falsas esperanças pra pessoa se você não tem interesse nenhum de voltar.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
Sabia que eu tava deixando passar. Vou deixar aqui pra vocês lerem aí. Vocês dão pause e leiam direitinho. Eu também vou ler depois.
is that? Cocoon? It looks like those things came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde.
When did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you American science at school. We should stay clear of it.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe he's got some intel that could help.
That didn't help him.
Ah, shit.
Provavelmente são os cadáveres dos escavadores, né? Exploradores, sei lá, escavadores.
Mary Hodgson. She's gotta be his
A
wife.
esposa do cara.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason,
What?
I can't end up like this.
Quando o templo desabar, minha esposa e eu seremos Ah, tá. Devo a ela isso. O retrato que carrego com o meu relógio e da Mary de que me lembro. Não. Tá, ok.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
Pelo jeito ele conseguiu matar a esposa dele depois que ela se transformou.
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
Caraca, que lugar sinistro.
What is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
I It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing. I miss him so much. Is your conscience clear, Jason?
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. Truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? Those towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck? I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth is that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there, I got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
close. This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. Question is, where the hell are they?
Então é isso, pessoal. Vamos ficando por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Deixem seu like, se inscrevam no canal. Ajude-me a fortalecer o canal, pessoal, que eu conto com o apoio de vocês. Porque sem vocês eu sou só um cara fazendo vídeo aqui, entendeu? Mas eu sei que é difícil o canal pequeno crescer no YouTube. Mas de coração, se vocês puderem deixar o like e se inscrever no canal, eu agradeço. Então é isso então. Valeu, falou e tchau!